First quarter action here at Pope John in this rivalry game, and Pope John takes the 2-0 lead. Watch Caitlin Fitzmaurice lay it in for the Lions. The Lions go up 5-2 here. Watch Kristen Spetz with a good entry pass to Morgan Heller for the layup, and Pope John has the 3-point lead. Sparta cuts Pope John's lead to 1 here. Watch Emily Lake with the bank shot, and it's 7-6 Pope John. But the Lions end the quarter here on a high note, and it's Alyssa Aragona with the 3-pointer, and Pope John has the 4-point advantage, 10-6 through 1 quarter of play. We move to second quarter action, and it's Kristen Spetz and Pope John with the catch-and-shoot 3, and the Lions are up 13-6. Then it's Spetz again from beyond the arc with the long 3-pointer, and Pope John has a 9-point lead, 18-9 over the Spartans. Now watch Emily Dilger with the fake and the blow-by, and she gets the roll, and Sparta trails by 9, 20-11, and trails 22-18 at the half. Third quarter action we go, and it's Emily Dilger of Sparta with the offensive board, and the Spartans eventually get it to Brianna Falco, and she knocks down the 3, and Sparta's down by 1, 22-21. And Sparta comes back and takes the lead here on the run out. It's Brianna Falco to Emily Dilger for the lay-in, and Sparta's up 25-24 thanks to the 8-2 run. Now watch the great look here from Erin Scott to Beth Lang, and Sparta now has a 3-point lead, 28-25. But the quarter comes to an end, tied at 30, thanks to this putback by Alyssa Aragona, and we head to the fourth quarter all knotted up. All right, fourth quarter we go, and Sparta takes a 4-point lead here. Watch Paige Smith knock down her second 3 of the quarter, and it's 40-36 Sparta with just under 4 minutes to go. But later in the quarter, it's Maggie Miller answering with a huge 3-pointer for Pope John, and the Lions are down 1, 40-39, big-time shot there. All right, Pope John's trailing, 20 seconds left. Now watch Morgan Heller with a terrific look to Alyssa Aragona, and Pope John takes a 41-40 lead, and the Lions would hold on for that 1-point victory, 41-40, to keep their American Division hopes alive.
We really went out there and we didn't expect them to be as aggressive, and we had to pick it up at the end. We really did.
We came out, it's obviously a big game whenever we play our rivals to Sparta, but more importantly, it was one step closer to the conference title, which is our end goal for the season, so that's the main focus right now.
Always feels great to beat Sparta, especially today. We came out kind of flat, but the last quarter we pulled it all together and just really came together as a team.
It was a good win for us, confidence booster. We had them at one point, then they crawled back in the game, beginning of the third quarter. The ball didn't bounce our way a couple, maybe four or five straight possessions. They scored, they took the lead. The girls never gave up. We kept battling. Maggie hit a big shot. You know, she was struggling shooting the ball at the beginning, hit a big 3. We brought it in, and we came together as a team.
No surprise, this was a physical battle. It was the Battle of Sparta, Pope John and Sparta, and both of these teams left it all on the floor.
I think both teams did really well. It was a little chippy here and there, but both teams just came out here to play.
There was back and forth all night. Running out of technical tonight, it happens when it comes to a rival game, but I think that in order to come out on top, we had to be physical, and in the end, that's all that matters.
The girls have been with me forever. This is my class. I came as my first year here. I preach toughness and togetherness. We had to be tough and be feisty and physical, and we'll win games. And we were physical. We never gave up. We kept battling back. That's the one thing I'm proud of my girls. They never give up. If we can be down 20 with 4 minutes left, we'll still be battling because I still think there's a chance for us to win.
Sparta had a 4-point lead late in this one. Things didn't look too good, but Maggie Miller stepped up and hit a huge 3 to make it a 1-point game as Pope John was trailing by 1.
I think we just had really good ball movement, and I got a screen, came off it, and got the pass. My teammates just found me.
That was huge. It pumped us up. It honestly did. At first, it looked like we were all down and everything, but then she hit that 3, and it really boosted our confidence a lot.
Miller said she stepped up and took the shot, was not afraid of the moment.
During the moment, I kind of just tuned out. I didn't really know what shot I was taking. Just as soon as I caught the ball, just let it fly.
Pope John got the eventual game-winning basket off an unselfish play. Morgan Heller was on the baseline. She found Alyssa Aragona. She laid it in, and the Lions were able to hold on for the victory.
I saw Morgan, she was in trouble, and I saw the lane wide open, so I took it. My girl was off me, and I yelled Morgan. She looked, and she passed it, and it happened.
Yeah, no, again, preach togetherness, and we make the extra pass drills. You know, I tell the girls, who cares if Spetz is there or make the extra pass. I don't care who it is. Make the extra pass, rhythm jump shots. We shoot a lot of shots every day, so I have confidence in each girl to hit that open jump shot.
Not only is this a big win because it's against Sparta, their rivals, it keeps their destiny in their own hands if they want to defend the American Division title. They still have to play the Spartans again next week at Sparta, and Sparta still has to play Jefferson. But they know if they beat Sparta again, the worst they can do is tie for the title.
It's very important to us. Honestly, we're gonna work our hardest, and next time, hopefully, beat them a lot more.
It's been our goal since day one. I mean, we have a lot of goals after the season, but the one closest to us right now and the one that we're most focused on is the conference title. After our big win against Jefferson last week, our hopes again got closer and closer. So after the win today, we have to beat them again next week at their place.
It's going to be a tough game next week. It's their home game. Senior night, sorry. And, we only beat them by one. So they're going to be ready to come and get us, So we'll be ready to go. Try to repeat us back-to-back champs.
Last year, this Pope John team made a great run to the section finals at North Non-Public A. They'll start the state tournament against Paramus Catholic here. And John Slackman told these seniors, this is your year.
I think we'll play Paramus Catholic first, I think. We didn't play them last year, so it's going to be a new team for us, new experience, and we're hoping to just make the run we did last year, and instead of losing in the sectional title game this year, we hope to come out on top.
I knew we were going to get the 4th seed. We got a home game. I wish we had a home game throughout, but hey, we have a tough road. We have if we beat Paramus Catholic, there's Holy Angels, then IHA. If you want to be the best, you got to beat the best, and hopefully we can knock off IHA off the crown, and we can win one for the seniors. I've been preaching this since their freshman year about this day, this coming up state tournament. So hopefully we come through, we win it.